the fence.
Yeah, exactly. Vincent Bale might even could have that chance of missing the start slightly, but still be able to zoom through. Obviously, he's been competing in sprint races for a couple of years now at the top level. He can make potentially an early mistake as long as he's probably in front by the winning post the first time around. It's just going to be a matter of him holding on and winning because he's going to have a bit of a tailwind down the back straight, but then he's going to feel it on the home turn here. There's going to be a big wind in his face, and it's just going to be a matter of how he can hold on and win. We saw in the previous race, Mapunga Zircon stuck to the rails like glue in the conditions. Was probably a benefit, smoking the pipe, so to speak, along the rail, and didn't have that big gust of wind in his face like Vincent Bale could get here. Just at the price, I'd rather be a bookie than a punter here on Vincent Bale.
So of all these runners, we speak about this head-on win which they're going to be running into a couple of times. The question mark over Vincent Bale and how hard he'll hit the line over this distance, you can argue the same thing about Mapunga Smoky. Who is the one greyhound in this field that can win from off the pace?
If Set to Sizzle showed up with his A game, he's one who could because he's got 650 metre form. It's just his quality in the last few months seems to have dropped off. Paul Hellions another one who will be storming home, but he's sort of more of that Monday night Sandown Park dog. In a race like this in a quaddie leg on Silver Chief night, I just don't think he's got the class. So I just keep coming back to Vincent Bale and Mapunga Smoky, but it's just at the price, I'd just rather sit on the sidelines. If I had to pick a top tip, yes, it is Vincent Bale, but the price discrepancy is a lot between them.
Yep, certainly is, and those prices are Vincent Bale at $170, Mapunga Smoky at $4. So basically, you're taking that $4, hoping that Mapunga Smoky can get it all right, which we haven't seen at least repeated since he did that 4 starts ago. But he's getting on his career. He's, over 4 years of age now. He's been a gun dog, and tell you what, a pat on his back, and also Jeff Britton and Angela Langton to have him competing at this level at this age.
Yeah, and they took him up to Wentworth Park for the Masters race up there over the $1 Million Chase Carnival, and boy, he just went to another level up there. So he's still got that ability. It's just that acceleration early, whether can shrug these off and get to that sort of crown of the track position out in full flight. I think he's the more natural 600 metre dog. Vincent Bale's got the class and the heart. So which one do you go for between those two? That's the tricky one. And the other little thing tonight, the conditions with the wind here, I just think that's a little negative on Vincent Bale. He said in the closing stages, he might really be feeling it with the wind on the home turn right in his face. Said the last few metres in these 600 metre races tends to see him out. Whether he can hold on and win at $1.70, just not sure about the short price.
Yeah, but Sky Racing 1 viewers are about to chime in. We've got a really good battle here between Vincent Bale and Mapunga Smoky, two greyhounds that have done some great things over the past couple of years. Vincent Bale, the shortest of the two. Which way are you leaning, Michael Ty?
I am with Vincent Bale, and I'm glad to see he's now starting $2, so that's looking more attractive now. You're basically just betting on him, holding on and winning. He's got the class. Mapunga Smoky's got the poor box manners, but probably the more natural 600 metre dog. Can Vincent Bale lead, hold on? Last few metres are going to be very iffy with the wind here on track tonight. Not ideal for this dog. Probably rather be a bookie than a punter at the price, but he's still my top tip nonetheless, number 4, Vincent Bale.
Very intriguing race. Looking forward to this one as the quality of racing goes up a gear as we build up to the Group 1 of the night, the Silver Chief, which is race number 8. Here's James for race 6.
He's done a lot of good racing everywhere. He's been such a grand old performer for a long period of time, and he'll run favourite from box 4. That's where he gets to early. He's maybe a little bit of a lack of strength at the end of 600. There are some question marks, hence he's out now to 210. Set for a jump, race 6, the Meadows, favoured in box 4, 600 metres. They're set for a jump. Often racing. Vincent Bale midfield away. He's trying to press forward. Not a great deal of room as Layla Nova went through to lead. Somehow Vincent Bale lobs second. Squeezes through the gap and now challenges with a lap to go. Up to third, just got paid. They're followed by Lamppost as the Big V takes the lead and starts to put the accelerator down. Then Rhythmic Energy set to sizzle. Well back Mapunga Smoky and Poor Hallian. Vincent Bale has charged away, led by 6 to Layla Nova. And then Lamppost from Just Got Paid. He is one of the stars of the sport, Vincent Bale. He's in the twilight now, but he's going to race away a big winner on a big night. Vincent Bale won it by 6, a big victory over Lamppost second. Third, Poor Hallian charging through to grab that over Mapunga Smoky. Then Layla Nova knocking up, followed by Just Got Paid. Rhythmic Energy set to sizzle at the end. 34 and 53 for the grand old campaigner. An absolute marvel is Vincent Bale. He just finds him.
going back probably a year, and he just had no excuses from where he settled up, Mick, and he just took full advantage of it. It was just a professional performance from one of the stars of the game over the past couple of years.
Yeah, as you said, he didn't quite nail the jump, but as you said, the professionalness of this dog, the quality, the star factor, just a matter of whether he'd hold on and win. He got that mid-race break, and I'm thinking, Jace, surely he's ahead enough here to hold on and win. Boy, did he hold on and win. That was a super win. He's
only pretty hairy here, didn't it, in his head-on vision?
Very hairy there, very hairy. But to just the quality of this dog and the chase and the will to win is just an absolute superstar, this dog, for a long period of time now. That was Layla Nova out in front. Yeah, she's very, very honest, just not quite at that sort of Saturday night level. So once he put a gap on her, and then she almost created a little bit of a slow lane for these dogs in behind and held them up just that ever so slightly there down the back. Vincent Bales just kicked into another gig. God, he's a good dog, this dog. He's just so good. He's only gone 34.53, so that just sort of shows you that the win is a Factus 9. They aren't quite running the super times of like Keiko Magic did last Saturday, but times are relevant for a race like that. He just showed what he's made of there. All guts and all glory on this occasion for favourite punters.
This might be a stretch. Any chance he'd be of consideration for the Sale Cup?
He's done it before, I think, the Grenfells. I think they've gone down there before, so I would honestly 50-50, let the dog tell them what to do. If he's feeling $1 million and he's still up and about, why not have a shot at it at this stage of his career? Because he can just get past those early mistakes because he's just so good in the tenacity of the dog. And Sale, the 650, is probably a little bit softer of a 650 compared to your Ballarats and Shepherd. And so I would probably err on the side of going to the Sale Cup if the dog's feeling $1 million.
And there he is in full flight, the Big V, who, as we said, has had an outstanding career. He's had the 74 starts now, excuse me, for 26 wins and a further 17 placings, and now over $350,000 in prize money. He's absolute warriors, and he's easy to love. He's one of the fan favourites in our game, and so he should be, and going really well at what is the twilight stages in what's been an amazing career. Vincent Bale wins race 6 here on Silver Chief Night. Let's have a spell. We'll be back for race 7.
I was doing the Hobart now.